So there's a famous Japanese anime called Welcome to the NHK, where the main character Sato, a college dropout, has not left his apartment in years. Now he spends his days gaming, watching television, avoiding every responsibility of adult life. Society sees him as being a loser and is being looked down upon. Though the show argues something entirely different, that Sato is not lazy, he is simply exhausted by the gap between who he is expected to be and who he actually is. The performance of the functioning adulthood becomes so painful that disappearing feels like his only option. This is not just fiction, because in Japan over 1.4 million people have made the same choice. They are young people who have withdrawn from the society completely. They don't leave their homes for months. Japan calls them hikikomori. In 1960s, a British psychologist named Donald Winnicott made an observation that kept appearing across his entire career. He said that very early in life, people split into two. Think of like two children. The first child comes home one day completely lit up. They are having something exciting to share, and the people around them meet that energy. They stop whatever they are doing. They listen to that child and respond, right? This child learns something very fundamental, that who they actually are, their real self, is welcomed here. Now the second child is from a different home and he comes with the same excitement, but the atmosphere is entirely different. Perhaps the people are too distracted to even listen. So nobody is doing anything very deliberately, but the child feels it immediately that this version of the real unfiltered version does not land well in this room. So they construct another version of themselves which is more acceptable to their people. Winnicott called this the false self. The false self is entirely the adapted version of you that you believe the world is going to reward. Now it is a survival mechanism, and every person develops to some degree. Without it, functioning in the world would be impossible. The problem arises when the false self becomes your primary identity, when the person loses access entirely to who they actually are underneath.